Be careful when you decide to hurt someone, because some people pray to God, and when they cry, God counts every single drop of tear that has fallen from their eyes, because Romans 12 verses 19 says, "Don't take revenge, leave it for me, and I will treat them as they treated you."
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Delaney. How are you? Delaney, I saw your message. That's awesome. Hopefully, we might still be here. We might still be here when you're done. All right. How's everybody's week so far? How is everybody's week so far? All right. We're here for the a collective read, and this will be in love. Now, keep in mind, love doesn't always pertain to, relationships as far as a romantic level. This could be, family, friends, business, anybody who you're involved with in any kind of capacity. So keep that in mind as well. It's not always just love as far as relationships like that go. But this is kind of what we do tap into a little bit more of. At the beginning, when I was shuffling cards and everything, there's something about boundaries, making sure that you're setting up proper boundaries with people around you. This is about for the next 30 days. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you're really all up in your feels. We are really in Cancer season, so everybody's kind of in their feels, thinking about past, present, and future, basically, and we're thinking about, what we're going to do, how we're going to do it, with your life's past. Some of you, it's like your old wounds may have come to the surface, or things that, maybe you thought buried deep, and it's kind of come up to the surface, and you're needing to kind of address it. Kind of similar to Scorpio season, but it's really more on if you haven't healed some certain aspect or part of you, that's coming up. Some of you, it could be your mother wounds or a feminine type of energy wounds that you're kind of working through and healing. That way you kind of balance, you're balanced within yourself. So some of you are really tapping into that feminine energy this month, and by doing that you're going to be even more attractive to your masculine. If you're a female, if you're masculine or male or whatever, you may be even tapping into some of that femininity within you, and really delving deep into learning some of those lessons. It's a lot of feelings. You could be Pay attention to the lunar cycles, especially for my females. You may need to start kind of like writing down like how each full moon, each new moon affects you in a, not in just in an emotional state, but as far as your body goes. There's something about looking into that as well and keeping track of that. But for some of you, you may just be working on nurturing and caring for yourself, caring for your family this week. There's something about gaining some sort of wisdom, some sort of information. Again, it could be internally about yourself. It could be about somebody else. It could be news about arguments or disputes. Could be coming to the forefront, coming to the surface this month. And things are going to be kind of working out, or you're able to kind of work something out, work it through, and you're going to be able to do it with love. You know, you're just going to need to kind of maintain your grounding. I did, when I was shuffling earlier, I did see the anchor card, and that's popping in my mind now. You're going to need to kind of anchor yourself. Because there may be things coming to the surface. You may be getting frustrated and irritated, and it's just like every little thing may just be like, seem like it's a bigger issue than what it actually truly is. So you're kind of needing to anchor your own emotions and things like that, and not rely so heavily on others, and make sure that you got boundaries set, because there may be others who are wanting to reach out to you because they feel like you are the anchor, like you are the one that helps them calm down, helps them relax, helps them chill out a bit when they need to self-regulate their emotions. That's something that they kind of need to work on. Or maybe it's you. Maybe it's something that you need to kind of work on, work through. Some of you like the finer things in life. You know, this is totally given. Like, you like the finer things in life. So you like the sparkly, shiny things. You like the, you know, Prada. You like the Gucci. You like the, you know, Michael Kors. You like all, you know, those type of things, you know, and you want the best. You want the best for yourself. You want the best for your people or your person. And you just like that kind of vibe around you. It makes you feel like a sense of, not so much security, but it makes you feel a little bit not just empowered, but well taken care of, I guess. Even if it's you purchasing it for yourself, or you just, you know, in that setting, it makes you feel just, it uplifts your mood in a way. Be careful about shopping and spending too much money on extravagant things this month. That's what I'm getting. Some of you may be attracting somebody who is financially stable. I will say that. Not only financially stable, but they are grounded. And you're moving into your North Node. So, or you're already in your North Node. For some of you, there's something about, there could be a decision that you need to make, and you could be struggling to make this decision. There's some choice in order to be able to move on to love or move towards love. Or it could even just be letting love in. There could be somebody who's in the past who hurt you, and it could be, and I did see earlier, a trust. There's something with communication. You may have communication coming in towards you, and this is hidden. Somebody wants to come in and tell you something that they've been hiding. They're finally feeling, maybe not just the pressure, but they're feeling empowered to come in to you. But they're not sure how you're going to take it. For some of you, your intuition is picking this up. Some of you could be telepathically communicating with each other as well. Or they're trying to reach out to you to telepathically communicate with you. That's if you're on that type of level with your person. Not everybody is, so keep that in mind. Some some of you could be dealing with a Gemini or Scorpio. Again, transformation. There could be something coming to light about some sort of financial stability, some sort of assets coming in towards you. That's just a brief little overview. Okay, let's get you a love oracle from the True Love Oracle deck. Belinda Grace. Let me say that. All right, and see what kind of like the overview. Hey, Infinite, how are you? Harney. I was gonna say Harney. Honey, darling, how are you, girl? All right, what do we have? Definitely, there could be some blockages in communication with that, with the Mercury retrograde and that communication card that came out. So there could be something like maybe you have somebody blocked, or somebody's got you blocked, or comms are down. What about comms being down? I don't know why, but I'm getting maybe somebody was unable to pay either their internet or their phone bill. That's random. Alright, what do we have? What do we have? Okay, you have dating. Uh-oh, somebody wants to come in and date you. Number 8 could resonate with you. And look, it's like Romeo and Juliet style. Somebody's wanting to come in and bring you your flowers. They want to come in and woo you. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got it. Turn on the music real quick. And if you haven't noticed, while I'm getting some music going, I have 5 slots available for questions. The payment details are in the pinned link or in the description box. I'm only doing 5 today. Okay, there we go. They're like, look what you made me do. Oh, you done pissed somebody off. Somebody's angry. Somebody might be angry that you're going to be dating. Be dating somebody new. You got the getting to know you time offered by dating can be invaluable. The concept of courtship may seem quaint these days, but most of us are familiar with the more modern term dating. Our society has changed enormously in the last century, but the profound effects of meeting someone attractive and falling in love have not. The opportunities that courtship offered are often completely overlooked today. The process of courtship made it clear over time whether or not the people involved were genuinely interested in each other. A suitor had to be determined, and the person being courted had a chance to observe how the suitor behaved, creating the chance for both to exercise some perspective and objectivity. Dating allowed more freedom than courtship, and that the couple may have time to be alone together. Dating was seen as a legitimate process, whereby the pair deliberately spent time getting to know one another. Of course, these systems aren't perfect, but compare them to what we have now. Many relationships are hurriedly formed and are often a fait accompli, I think that I'm saying that right, by the time friends and family find out. The lack of support and guidance and the headlong rush to get into a relationship can be devastating, and not just for younger people. As we mature, we don't always become wiser in love, so the getting to know you time offered by courtship and or dating can be invaluable. You've drawn the card today because the universe would like you to contemplate what you tend to overlook when you meet someone new, or what you may have overlooked when you became involved with your current partner. Consider what you can learn from these experiences and what you can learn about yourself. It can make a big difference to how you approach the soulmate you want to be with. and can help you communicate your feelings and expectations about the relationship more clearly to your current partner. If you have teenage children, it may also be useful to talk with them about the benefit of taking their time and considering matters of the heart thoroughly before they become involved. So, there's a lot. There was a lot that was kind of like in that I picked up with. It's like taking the time, of course, not wanting to rush into a situation. But there's also that, hey Dan, welcome in, hon. There's also that, when you're able to like date somebody and, you know, or courtship or whatever, you're able to see how they interact with others. And I think this came out in the guidance, and I don't know which sign it came out for. So if you want to check on Sunday, you know, we did the guidance and all that. It's in there. I don't know which sign again. But, you know, you're able to see how they interact with others. So with the elderly, with animals, with children, how do they interact with wait staff? How do they interact with anybody in customer service? If something is done by mistake, how do they react to that? Because that'll give you a good inclination. If you make a mistake within the relationship, how are they going to react with you? You know, a lot of them be like, oh, I would never do that to you. You know, no. There will come a time where that mask will come off and they will be exactly that way to you. So it gives that energy to where if they get frustrated easily, if they lash out easily, or if they have some smart ass comments to say easily about a specific person, place, or thing, you kind of start to get that feel and that general notion. Also, animals are very good at sensing and telling the actual character of a person. So, you know, like if you have animals, you know your animals. Like if they are predominantly like loving and caring and they come up to everybody loving on them and just whatever, but for one person they're just like very skittish, or they hide away, or, you know, and I don't mean temporarily hide away because a lot of times they get like spooked, but if they don't come and approach that person, you know that there's something kind of off. And it's the same thing with children. A lot of children are the same way. They're able to sense a person's motive, their character, their energy and their vibe. And if your child or a child that is around you in proximity, if they are very like don't want to be around that person because they're just like you get a good sense of that character. Now if they're shy, you know, because sometimes you have the shy kiddos, you know, but they're watching, but they have like a little kind of maybe smirk or whatever, they're hiding behind your legs or whatever. It may just be like that person has got like a good energy about them. It's just the child is just a bit awestruck in that. That is two different versions. You just have to pay attention to that within your kids. Now, for some of you, this may be somebody who has children, but it doesn't have to be. But just basically pay attention to how the person is. And it's a good time during the dating and the courting stage to be able to observe and not only your interactions with each other, but their actions with other people. And they can observe you with other people as well. You're behind the audio. Oh. Oh. You got Yeah by Usher on right now. The moon at the bottom of the deck. You could be kind of confused or not sure where a relationship is going, what's going on. It's like you're kind of left in a state of confusion almost, or there's something that's being hidden from you. The divine may be hiding a certain connection from you until the right time. You got Hermit, Nine of Cups. You could be dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Hermit card here, self-reflection. There's something being illuminated to you. Whatever your wish fulfillment. For some of you, your wish fulfillment could be coming in towards you. Oh yeah, somebody wants to come in and work on it with you. You've been doing the inner work. And I think like for some of you, it's you and your person have both been doing the inner work. And you're starting to see some of that come to fruition. For some of you, you're having like an aha moment. I'm getting like meditation. You may have gone into some sort of meditation, some sort of quiet mode to go within to see where it is your path is leading you and taking you to. There's 5 of Cups energy here. There's something you're not seeing clearly. Let me get this 5 of Cups. Like there's something you want to be able to celebrate, but for some reason you feel like it's not coming together the way you want it to. Something's changing. There could be something about something eclipsing out of your life to bring forth some sort of new change. You're letting go of the past, and by letting go of the past or whatever has hurt you in the past, you're able to bring forth new. Oh shit, you got this over here that's hiding away, and it's a surprise. This was hiding a surprise. Your manifestations, okay, for some of you, you manifested in some sort of tower, which the tower isn't always a bad thing. It's just a very prominent change. That's it. Not always change directions for you, but it's to, I'm like, you may have felt like the dust is settled, but it's something that's being kicked up in your life that you're needing to force. Because your manifestation, what you're wanting is coming in, and it's going to be a huge change for you. It's like some prize coming in. If you look at this, it always gives me like the Harry Potter deer that's in, is it the first Harry Potter movie or the second one? I can't remember. You know which one Harry Potter it is. But what's hidden from you is the Temperance. There's balance and peace and harmony being brought and restored into your life. So going through this change, this could be what you're wanting, is you're wanting balance and peace to be restored in your life. And by doing that, you and your person is coming in. You may have somebody coming in who's actually going to bring that peace with them. This person's going to be very patient and loving and kind towards you. Like this is a wish fulfillment coming in, but there's something you've had to release, let go of, and maintain patience. You've had to be patient. You've been dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, double Scorpio, it could be Gemini. Let's see what else we have for you. Oh, she's a beast. I call her Karma. Karma could be hitting somebody's butt right now. Which, you know, Karma or Dharma, either way. You got Katy Perry on Dark Horse. Coming at you like a dark horse. Ooh, something coming for you. They're coming for you. Are you ready for perfect storm? What's your mind? Yeah, somebody's gonna be like, yep, you're mine, and you ain't going nowhere. But you could have been dealing with a lot of people getting into the middle of your connection with you and whomever your person is. Could have been throwing some sort of dark magic and crap like that. That's all being stopped and blocked, and it's been returned. And they're going to be reaping what they've sown, basically. You got forgive and release. You're stronger when you carry love and forgiveness rather than anger. So you're needing, for some of you, you're holding on to something that you definitely need to let go. It said nothing's gone wrong. You may have been in like this emotional state and like, oh, I'm tired of waiting. What's like, is it me? that needs to do more work? Is it them that needs to do more work? Or what is going on? Like, why is, like, my manifestation taking so long? Nothing's gone wrong. Everything is going according to God's timing. I'm getting, like, God moving mountains to make manifestation happen for you. You got tick-tock. Yeah, it's like divine timing. Tick-tock on the clock. Deception. Someone's wearing a mask in the relationship. Now, this is something that where it's like either you're hiding your feelings or your emotion from each other, or from, you know, one person is hiding it from the other person. There could be some underlying, like, hurt or pain that the other person has caused that you may be kind of holding on to, and it may be stopping and blocking the forward movement of the connection. That's not for all of you. Some of you, you've already done this. You forgive, you let go, and you're, like, ready to move forward. But for others of you, there may have been an argument or a dispute, and you're still, like, either you're upset about it, or they're still butthurt about it, or whatever. But, you know, it's something that needs to kind of either be addressed, to work through, to fix it, and to move forward, or it's just like you just have to kind of, like, forgive and let it go, you know. Or there's an illusion possibly that there may be something wrong within the connection, when in fact that there's not. You could be feeling like something is wrong. Maybe it's like you're feeling like the other person isn't interested, and it's like you're putting... It came up, yeah, see, that's what I was going to say. It says be optimistic. Like, you're needing to look at the positives, the things that could go right, instead of looking at the negative aspects of everything. Because you could be self-sabotaging just by doing that. So you're needing to look at the positive aspects on things instead of the negative. Because if you keep focusing on the negative, you're going to manifest that in. Focus on the positives, and you're going to wind up bringing that in towards you, and in the middle of the connection. So if you're saying, like, oh, this is never going to work, you know, what if we break up in, like, 30 years from now, you know, like, I don't want to go through that heartbreak again, and da 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 da, you know, it's like you may wind up manifesting that into your connection just because you've got this fear within you. So it's needing to kind of release that fear. And a lot of it is because either you have or they've dealt with some sort of traumas in their past. And it's like, you know, try not to put that onto your current person or your future person. And realize that that person is not the same as the one before. Now, there may be similarities, but they're not the same. You know, your experience with that person is not going to be the same. Hey, AE, welcome in. All right, transparency. Somebody's wanting to come in and be open, honest, or this is what you're needing to do. Be transparent with your person, or somebody's wanting to come in towards you and actually, like, I'm getting, like, bare it all, bare their soul to you. Just being honest and open. Okay, it says find protection and love, be each other's shield. I'm getting one of you is very transparent and the other one of you is very guarded and shielded off. And I'm getting, like, towards the general public. Like, there may be somebody who's just open and honest about everything that's going on in their life. Maybe not everything, you know what I mean? I mean, there's things that they keep to themselves or share with a very small group of people, but they don't, like, when they speak truth, and they just tell it like it is. Here you got the shield, you may have somebody here who is, like, very reserved. They don't open up easy. They don't share what's going on in their life. They just, they're just very guarded and reserved. For others of you, this could be a connection to where you want to open up to each other, but guard yourself and protect your relationship from the outside world. Maybe you've dealt with outsiders who literally like to get up in the middle of your relationship, tell you what to do, how to do it, and things like that. Give you their opinions on what to do, when their opinions aren't always confirmation, aren't always the best opinions. Constant communication with your person and what your person needs, what they want, expectations. That's where it needs to be. And then protect your relationship dynamic at all costs from outsiders. You and this person are really going to resonate with each other. There could be something about music between the two of you. Find the resonance and shared frequencies. Feel each other's heartbeat in sync. So some of you are able to tap into each other's energy. You sent me what? Oh, okay, Shrek. Oh my god, I thought you said you sent me 10 women. I was like, why are you sending me 10 women? And like, what the heck? Alright. I'll check after this. I'll check after this thread. I have to get the list down, so when I'm done with this, I'll write down my list and pop in the question, or not pop in the question, but answer the questions after this. There's something that may have been hidden that's coming to light. There's a door or a window of opportunity that's being presented to you for you and this person to get on the same page. This person could be very traditional. Create traditions for two. Continue in the flame of love. Or you and this person are going to be like, you want like a traditional relationship. You want the, I think, like most of you, you want the whole shebang. You want the marriage, you want the kids, you want the, you know, all that good stuff. Well, some people may not want kids, that's up to you. But I'm getting like you want that boyfriend, girlfriend. You want that, you know, formality between the two of you. And there's something about a door that's opening up. It may have been closed there for a while. And this could also be your heart chakra, but it's open now. You're ready to bring in some new love, to bring in what makes you the happiest. And I'm getting like this is the both of you are finally opened up to this. You may have been guarded before and not really wanting to open up to your person, but you're starting to kind of see the commonalities between you and this person. And you're really resonating with them. You're finding like things that you like the same. Maybe some things that you're different about, which there's nothing wrong with having differences. I mean, you don't want your person to be exactly like you, because it's kind of boring. But, I mean, you want the differences on a good level. Alright, what do we have? What do I have? All right, you've got charisma. You got somebody who's going to come in and charm the pants off of you. Or the skirt, or the dress, or the whatever, your socks. Abundance. Open your heart to receive the abundance. God's bringing this person in towards you. Whoever this is extremely attracted to you. They absolutely love you. True love. Deep and enduring connection. Like you feel the connection between you and this person. Some of you, maybe you're already engaged and you're getting married, but this person, they want it all. This person wants to come in and commit to you and only you. Some of you, there could be a proposal coming in this month, or this is what you're hoping. You got dreams and star. That's your wish fulfillment coming in for some of you. You're energetically drawing this into you. Some of you could be dreaming about this person. You could be dreaming about your future wedding. You know, little girls tend to do that all the time. From the time they're little girls, boundaries. You may need to protect your dream states or protect yourself. Again, protect that relationship. Make sure you don't settle. You may have somebody wanting to rush in towards you and be like, oh, I love you, da 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 da, but this person really doesn't. They may feel like that they're unseen. Oh, shit. Hold on. Oh, okay. Unseen. There's something about somebody behind the scenes wearing a mask, which could be your ex, their ex, or an ex, who is creating some sort of a scenario. They could be a fake friend, is what I'm getting, or claiming that they're your friend, but it's only so that way this person can kind of derail what you got going on. Yeah. You need to chill. Take care of you. For some of you, this could have already happened, and this person was able to kind of split you and another a person up who was meant to come together. But there's something about lies and deception. See the alone time and the illusions. Like, you got people who are like making shit up about what you do in your alone time. Or they're like, you know, no, you can't be just in your house chilling and alone and all that stuff. No. So they're coming up with all kinds of stories, and no, but they're out doing this, they're out doing that, and they're out, you know, but in reality, you're sitting at home sipping on your cup of coffee and just chilling. Not paying the world any mind. But you got somebody who's like lying behind the scenes, talking all kinds of crap. And it could be just because they want your person, or it could be just, you know, haters love haters, right? And so if they can get you in the energy of to where you're just like single and alone forever, it's like misery loves company. Which also brings me to be careful who you surround yourself with. You got A, B, C, D, E, F, U on soul tie. Pammy Bear, you're awake, honey. Let me tell you, I woke up late, girl. And it took me forever to fall asleep even after getting off the phone with you. Like, for real. It took me forever. You could be at a distance with this person, or even just an emotional distance, but you feel connected to each other. There's something that is sacred between the two of you. You know, it could be a soul tie that is still connected between you and this person. Others of you, it's just like you feel drawn to this person, like they're meant to be in your life for whatever reason. For some, and it could be very much a soulmate connection, and I mean like a true love soulmate connection. For some of you, it could be twin flame. I'm not doing exactly a twin flame read today, but we're doing love, and so that can pertain to soulmates. It could pertain to twin flames, but you feel drawn and you feel connected. You could have been seeing signs galore between you and this person, and you feel, you know, but you're not sure what it is that you either need to do, what you want to do, or what to do next. There could be somebody else who's needing to make a decision in regards to a family dynamic or family unit. So for some of you, your person may be married. I'm not suggesting that that is your person. Okay. For me, I don't exactly condone, you know, being with like a married person or a married partner. I get that there are extenuating circumstances And not everybody's story is the same, and I understand that. You know, I completely understand that. You know, and I get people sometimes marry for the wrong reasons, and, you know, I understand that too. However, you want somebody who's not tied to another person, not married, you know, not putting you in a third party situation, because that just creates more drama. That can create karma for you to rack up. And, you know, they always say, like, how you get them is how you're going to lose them. So if, like, they were cheating on their partner that they were in a bond with, you know, look at it in that aspect as, what would they do to you? Now, of course, I'm going to be like, I would never do that. But you know what? The thing is if they did to their current spouse, what do you think they would do to you? I'm not saying people don't change. People do change. But it takes them learning those lessons in order to be able to change. But you've got somebody here, they could be in another commitment who's needing to make a decision because they feel connected to you on some level. You know, and this could be, yes, a soulmate level. Could be a twin flame. However, they're needing to make that decision. And they know that by them prolonging and taking their jolly good old time, it's hurting you in the process. Confusion. This person's confused. They don't know what to do. Some of you, it could be, it says, I have to take care of financial and emotional needs. They're taking care of them. Doesn't necessarily have to be a third party situation, meaning like a person. It could be, you know, it's a job. You know, they're not sure if they want to let go of their job to move, you know, especially if you're at a distance, to move closer to you, to be nearby. They're confused in their head, may not be sleeping well at night, but they feel like you are irreplaceable. There's no one else like you. They've never met anyone like you. They've never felt that connection to another person like they do with you. And they're confused. They don't know what to do. Some of you, third parties, could be children. You know, could be not sure what to do. You know, it could be like, you know, do I transfer schools? Do I not? You know, some of you could be like, do I introduce them to my kids? They're confused. They don't know what to do. But they know that they love you. They want to be with you. Maybe they're just trying to figure out a way to make that happen the right way. So for some of you, it may not even be a marriage involved. It could just be something about the past that they're needing to resolve, but they're trying to come towards you. Some of you, they may be with somebody else just for the benefit and sake of the children, if they have kids. Like neither one of the parties are together. They could be even seeing other people. It's just they maintain an image that they are together just for the sake of the kids. Divine timing, but the time is running out to make a decision. Now, for some of you, like, you've asked for some sort of time because you've needed to get some things in order, or you feel like you need to get things in order. A mask. Somebody's hiding how they really feel about you. Or you could have somebody who's like literally pretending to be with you, or not be with you, but pretending to want to be around you. This did want to flip in the upside. Upside. What the hell? It's funny, I got a Stranger Things shirt on right now, so I'm thinking the upside down. Topsy-turvy. Somebody could be trying to cause you to not only just think negatively about a situation, but it's like to distort your clarity in a situation. And you got somebody who's hiding how they really feel. They could be gaslight, definitely like a narc personality possibly. Or you got somebody who's pretending to really want to be with you when in fact they're not wanting to lock it down with you, like, at all. They're just playing games with you, and you're cutting this out of your life. You're like, I'm tired of the games. You're taking care of you. You're loving on you. It's like you've seen the light. I have seen the light, is what you're saying. And you're healing. You're going within and doing the shadow work. Some of you, this may be what has gone on before. But with this in the upright, because I normally don't read this reverse, you could have somebody who's really just hiding their feelings, but they want to come in and they want to make an offer to you of love. It's like some of you that could be wanting to move in together with you, and they're wanting to stop some sort of pattern from going on. But others of you, this could be somebody who's just literally, they're gaslighting, they're trying to string you along. And it's all because it's to delay your real blessings from coming in towards you. Yeah. The snake with the love. I'm also getting there's somebody behind, old school, somebody from your past who's trying to keep you in your head, or they're trying to poison your mind, or trying to keep targeting you or triggering you. I did earlier when I was shuffling decks, I saw the triggering card come out. So it's like they're trying to trigger your past to resurface, so that way you self-sabotage your connection moving forward in love. They're wanting to stop and block some sort of love. This could have been something cyclical, something that's been happening from lifetime over lifetime, because with this old school, this could have been like something that's been going on lifetime after lifetime. And this person has come back every freaking lifetime to try to wreck and ruin your relationships. And to stop and block your either soulmate connection, your twin flame union from coming together. There's this person that comes back every freaking lifetime to try to make this happen. Most of the lifetimes, it's like worked. They've been able to block it. So that's why in this lifetime, it is really, really important for you two to come together and reunite. And this person is doing everything that they possibly can to stop and block this union from coming together. For some of you, this soulmate union is a very high level soulmate union, and you are meant to do amazing, wonderful things in this lifetime. But you have this person who's trying to stop and block you from coming into union with this person. And it's like almost an obsession that they're doing this, and they really don't even exactly know why. But it's because it's something that's been happening over and over and over. Now, that's not for everybody, so keep that in mind. It's like they were slighted in a past life, and ever since, like, this person is like, every lifetime, I'm going to come for you. You were never allowed to have love. You're never allowed to, and it's it's because that person was rejected in a previous life. And each lifetime, you may reject this person. And so this person, in retaliation, in revenge, does everything that they possibly can to stop and block you from uniting with your real person. All right, you have love balances, or love's balance. Maintain a balance, and it doesn't have to be one person. It could be a group of people who stop and block this union from coming together. So, because I'm getting snake pits. All right, maintain balance of giving and receiving in your relationship. You need to strengthen your bond. For some of you, this is a twin flame union, or it is a very high level soulmate connection. You're going to have challenges, and it's a matter of you really need to be locked in together, you and your person locked in, and just make sure you are both on the same page at all times. Communication is 100% absolutely key to making sure that this works between the two of you. especially in a twin flame connection, because you're going to have challenges. It's like Satan is going to keep throwing everything at you to stop, or to either throw you two apart or stop and block this connection from coming together. You just need to trust. Right now, you could be going through a difficult time. You're questioning. You're wanting to come together with your person, but there's some sort of obstacle you're needing to overcome to make it come together. Release fear, release doubt, release all that, and make it come together. And again, it could be soulmate unions. And I'm not talking like karmic soulmates coming together. I'm talking about like your true, actual soulmate. You got love's embrace. So you're trusting each other. You're embracing the love. You're also going to really wanting to give love as well as receive it. And trust in the fact that it is coming in towards you. You may need to trust in your person. Trust in yourself. Trust in your own intuition. Because I'm getting like you're conflicted. You're confused. What do? You need to trust in your own intuition. Trust in the path that's you're being led on. There's a lot of pink. Yeah, it's your true path. You know it's your true north. And you need to embrace your north node. Embrace that coming in towards you. Embrace the love that's coming in towards you. You know, not be fearful of it. All right, what do we have? I know I already pre-shuffled these, but still do it again. Reunion. Some of you, this is a past life soulmate that is coming in towards you that you're reuniting with. Because it does say, if you see here, past life connection and the past returns. For some of you, this could be somebody from your past that is coming back around or wanting to come back or not. Or blah, 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 blah. Somebody could stutter. I'm like fumbling my words. Somebody could be like, they don't know what to say to you. They're afraid to come towards you. But you're seeing, look, you and this person are both seeing the signs. And it's because your spirit guides, your guardian angels, ancestors, God is trying to show you, hey, hello, knock, knock, pay attention, here I am. Like, here you go. And it's got you like in your head, you know, you're seeing all the signs. What do I do with it? Like, I see all the signs, but what you want me to do about it? What you want me to do with it? I'm trying. Some of you could be deciding to go into a new direction. Or you're being guided to go into a new direction. Towards your wish fulfillment. You're needing to take a leap of faith and break away from something that felt like it's been holding you back. To move you towards your wish fulfillment. I'm dropping cards left and right. This is giving me tower moment as well. The fall. This could have been something going on since the fall you're needing to break away from. You're starting over. You're clearing out karmic debts. You may have new intentions. There may have been something that you may have wished, dreamed, and manifested that's trying to come towards you, but you're not in alignment with that at the moment because there's something that you wanted to like either bring along with you on your journey or on your path, and that is something that you're needing to release, and it's to move you towards your wish fulfillment. And some of those decisions could be extremely hard. It could be a location. It could be a move. It could be like, you know, you live nearby your family, you know, where you grew up, where you were raised, and, you know, all that. And it's like walking away from everything you've once known and stepping into something new. And it can be frightening, to release and let go. And I'm not saying let go of like family members and stuff like that, but to kind of move away from, in a sense. But it's bringing you in what you've always wanted. Sorry, I'm getting a little emotional there. It could be something that's really hard to walk away from or break free from. They'll be back. You got somebody who's wanting to come back around. Expect to hear from them. Pets. This person could have pets. You could have a pet. Or you could be getting a new pet together, you and your person. Yes. Yeah, some of you're getting a new pet together. Or this person could be very good with animals. Oh, you got gold digger. You could have somebody coming in towards you wanting to bring you in a kitten, a puppy, a freaking guinea pig, I don't know, a fish. And they're wanting to come in to bring this towards you as a gift. And it's like they just want to use you for your money or your assets or what it is that you can provide to them. I'm also getting, if you've had a lost pet, they're coming back. Date nights. Somebody wants it. Oh. I'm getting somebody really, really wants to put on like a very good either first impression or whatever with you, where it's like they why no pets allowed? Shrek, I just bam caught that. Like what? Hey, Cash's Queen, welcome in, hon. Oh, did I miss anybody else? I'm sorry, I'm so focused on the read. Miss anybody else? Did you get Pammy? You got the list? I want to check for the questions. Did you write down the list? Because I got Shrek was, I believe he was up first. I could be wrong, but I am good, Cassius Queen. Thank you for asking. Now, if y'all, didn't see, I am answering 5 questions via donation after this read. So, to get on the list, I got just a little bit left to go. We'll be closing out the really. But I got here, somebody wants to put on a very good first impression. So I'm getting like, this person's not so much actually a gold digger, where it's like date night. Okay, I'm getting 2. We're going to put it 2 different meanings for this. Like this person wants to come in, they want to wine you, they want to dine you, they want to put on all, like the actual good, I don't want to say show, but they want you to see the best version of them. They want to take you out. They want to give you the best of everything, while they're dating you and stuff. However, on the other aspect of this, if you have somebody who actually, they could have pets, you got somebody wanting to come back around, they could be like one of them people who like want to go 50-50, or they're gonna stiff you on the date. You know, they're just gonna walk out and stiff you. They're gonna order like the entire freaking menu, damn near, and then they're just gonna walk out and stiff you. And it's just because this person just, it's giving like serial dater, but yet they're wanting to come back around again so you could take them back out. Y'all know that type of, if you dealt with that, and you dealt with that kind of selfish ass person, don't invite them back. Don't ask them back out. Please don't. This person could have been a dirty dog who just wanted to come in. Or they'd be like, oh, can you gift card me gas money because I can't make it towards your house. So can you gift card me? And then they show up expecting you to pay for everything. And it's like, nah, bruh. Nah. Like, ain't no D that good to where you need to pay for that shit. Nope. Send that bro packing. Because you may have somebody coming back around that's like, they did you dirty in the past, and you're just like, yeah, no. Don't even entertain that. You want somebody who's going to want to be a better version of themselves for you, to treat you wonderfully, because they want that reciprocated, and you want that to be continuous also. So they may put on a good show at first, but pay attention to red flags. That was at the beginning with the true love oracle, where it's like there's something where you need to take something slowly so that way you can pay attention to any and all red flags and address that. You got turned down for what? All right. Your person on your mind. Actually, we're going to gather two different energies, because some people, you might have a choice. There may be somebody that you're interested in, but you may be having somebody on the side who's got their eye on you or whatever. Or this could be family, friends, or whatever. So we're going to see their true feelings for you. How do they feel about you? So we're going to go with person number one, which is the person on your mind. And how do they feel about you? Okay, person number one. They're not, okay, not the person you make out to be in your mind, so fantasy. So you may have this person on a pedestal, and you need to make sure that you have a realistic vision of this person. Realize they're human. They're going to make mistakes. They're not Mr. Perfect, Miss Perfect, whatever, you know. It says, I can't help but be interested in everything you do. This person's captivated by you. Like, you have really intrigued this person, and this person is just like, almost, I don't want to say drooling, but they are just infatuated with you. But they may feel like they're not good enough for you, because they may feel a sense that you have them put on this pedestal, and so they kind of are shying away from that because they feel they can't meet your expectations. Yeah, if you really knew me, you would know that we're not right together, incompatible. This person feels like you're just not right together, or again, like I said, like they can't meet your expectations. I'm also getting like there's a possibility this person doesn't want to level up. They want to stay stagnant. They want to be in the position that they're in. You may be, say you're at an Emperor Empress level and this person is at a page level. They see you and they're like, they're mesmerized by you, but at the same time they don't want to level up to come to your level. They want you to either come down to their level, or they're just basically going to walk away because they feel intimidated that they can't meet you at your expectations. This could be somebody who started out as friendship, There's so much we can learn from each other, expanding and then collaborating. So maybe it's somebody that you work with. I wonder what would happen if, yeah, maybe somebody wants to come in and work with you. I'm getting a very, like, confused. Very confusing energy with this person. They're wanting to come in and work together with you or be around you because they are literally, like, awestruck by you. But at the same time, either they don't feel like that they're good enough, or they have this vision or this perspective of you that's entirely different than what they're perceiving. All right, next person, you got, I have to wonder if you feel the same way. So you got somebody wondering. Oh, if you ask me, I will say no. But something about the passion, though. This person may have been stung in the past, and maybe they're still trying to heal from that. Or this person is an avoidant in a way. I do like you and a lot of other people. I was going to say this person may be a player, but this person may have a lot of options around them. There's an energy between us, a vibe that can't be explained. This person really likes you. But I don't know if they want to lock it down with you. I mean, it's like if they were like, no, they don't want that. I don't know if they don't want to label, fear labels. To be totally honest, you're not really my type, not interested. Okay, this came out sideways. So, you're not the typical person that they would go after. Or they're not the typical person you would go after. So flip it, switch it. Because it's not usually maybe what you're attracted to. And it could be difference in personalities. It could be difference in religion. It could be difference in whatever. So this person, it's giving like it's like half-assed in a way. Like this person feels it. They know it. They've been stung in the past, but at the same time, they're like, they're wavering. Like, some days they may want it, some days they may not. You know, and it's just like, it may leave you kind of confused, or maybe you're leaving this person kind of confused. Because I'm getting like hot and cold, hot and cold. Because this is a hot and cold, this is a cold vibe. Very passionate, and this is, even though it's passionate, this person's been hurt in the past. So, and they're letting whatever hurts kind of hold them back a little bit, and they need to release that before you can move on, or before this person can actually move on. But I'm getting, it's not that they're not interested, it's they are. But it's like, maybe you're feeling like sometimes they seem like they're interested, but other times they don't. And it does kind of coincide with somebody's like hiding their feelings behind a mask. Maybe they don't want to feel stupid or look stupid, so they don't want to come out because they don't know exactly for sure like what it is you're feeling. Let's get some answers for you. Like, yeah, it's up to you to decide, I guess. You know, you need to go wherever your path, but you're being angelically protected. If you see, you're protecting your heart, protecting your space, but you're moving forward. But it's up to you on the direction and the path that you want to take. Up to you for what? Reconsider. Unlikely. We'll see what that is. Every little thing I do. All right, let's get the graffiti out. All right, what's up to you? We'll see what's up to you. This one is gonna be me. Boastful. You only live once. Go after your dreams. I got somebody who showcases their achievements or the things that they have gained, obtained. They like to brag. This person could be kind of a shopaholic, but they're willing to take a leap of faith. It's up to you. Ooh, fake friend. But they're jealous of you. This person is very jealous of you. They want to see you fail. Just be a frenemy. And you're being protected from this energy. This came in reverse, this puppy love. Just like this person does not actually care about you in the way that you think. I'm going to put that back in the deck. All right, so what do they need to reconsider? Reconsider opposites attracting. So you may feel like somebody is completely, different than you. Difference in races, difference in religion, difference in backgrounds. May need to reconsider unlimited ability, changeable and adaptable. Okay. And competition. This is somebody who's in your energy that maybe you already know. Like you've never had like an encounter with this person, a sexual encounter or anything. But this person is wanting to come in and they're wanting to fight for you. They want you to reconsider your actions, reconsider your decision. This person is like the growth mindset, like they've seen something clearly now. And what's this unlikely? Well, okay. On top. Giving up. Quitting. Somebody trying to get you to quit, but it's saying not likely. Like this person is not going to quit. You're dealing with somebody who is very, very, very intuitive. Leveling up, baby. Somebody's trying to get somebody who's intuitive to like give up. To be shunned out in the cold. Trying to copy you. Whoever this is, they're like completely unoriginal. Like they are hating on your gifts. This could be somebody who's in a cult or in a coven or something like that. Or it could even just be a group of friends who are just all collectively hating on somebody. And they're trying to stop and block you from leveling up. Moving on. It could be trying to cause some sort of issues with your electronics as well. 26, 72, 81, 199, 187, 176, 126 could resonate. Give me a second. Let me pull these back up. All right, 99 could resonate. 215, 50, 180, 71, 45, 196, 9, and 122. This came here. Fake friend. What was it? The last one. No, it just came up. The fox. Hold on. Okay, fake friend, puppy love. Person's wanting to take a leap of faith on this one. A leap of faith. Movement towards you. This person's infatuated with you, or they're pretending to. For some of you, this person could be pretending to be a friend of yours. They're like watching you. Could be spying on you on social media. They could be a fake alias or whatever. This person is just, they're infatuated with you. And this could be a past life soulmate. But this person could be holding on to something from the past as well. Now, for some of you, there may be something to where they're releasing and letting go from something in the past. And with this fake friend, and it came out reversed, like this person truly is a friend to you. So it could go either way. That's why it says it's up to you. Pay attention to your intuition. Let me get like 3 more real quick for the other side, and then close that up. How many burns you're Alright. Let's see. What else your angels want you to know? In your relationships. Perfect timing. Uh-oh. Something's coming. Tongue twisted, tongue tied. What else do we have? Yes. We're going to find out what that yes is about, right? Perfect timing. Abundance. What? It's coming in for y'all. So within the next month. Abundance. And abundance doesn't necessarily mean money. It could. You know, a lot of people take abundance as money, but it's love, joy, happiness, peace, all the good stuff. It's coming in. Yes! That's a big old yes. You guys see, like, it's like, hallelujah. Like, yes. Hey there, Lori Dart. How are you, hon? Welcome in, welcome in. Alright. Get this side. This comes in like 2. It's like a. If you, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the graffiti deck, but it's like 2. It's not 2-part. It's just if I combine these 2, man, I got little hands, and this is just the one side. All right, let's see. What's this perfect timing? Family issues resolving. Some ladies feeling ashamed about some sort of family situation or family dynamic. They're not happy and they could be numbing away their pain. So somebody is, somebody gonna get caught up, doing some shit they shouldn't be doing. Or somebody's gonna wise up and they're gonna know that somebody's doing some shit they shouldn't be doing, drinking the drugs or I don't know, doing whatever, and they gonna get caught. This person's gonna be completely ashamed because they're gonna get caught, and it's gonna cause some sort of family dynamic to just 185, 217, 172. Yeah, because this person's been numbing away their pain. Indifferent, they don't care. And this is like this person is trying to hide all their childhood wounds. All of it. They don't want to face it. They don't want to heal. Yes to what? Look at yes! What is that? Look! Long-term, look at that stack of bills, bruh! Endless roller coaster, long-term outlook. Yes! have been stealing. I'm getting like off the top. Some of your investments, stealing from your bank account. It's like trimming off the top. This could be work related. You could be, I don't know if you work with your person or friend or whatever, but somebody's skimming off the top. And this has been going on for a while. Somebody's going to be caught. There's some sort of evidence that's going to be coming out about this. And this has been like, Ooh. Somebody could be snorting the white shit as well. Or smoking it. You know what I'm talking about? Don't step on the crack or you're going to break your mama's back. I had a friend who always, like, she taught my kids, or my youngest, which is kind of irritating to me because I'm like, don't teach her that shit. But she always said, what was it? Hit the rock, don't smoke it. I think that's what she always said. So my kids would be like, hit the rock, don't smoke it. And I'm like, child, you should not be talking about this shit. They had no idea what they're talking about. But yeah, I'm getting somebody's not doing that. They actually smoking it. Alright, so you got abundance. Clickbait. Be careful about somebody sending you some links. Because they could be spyware or they could be, you know, whatever to hack into your phone systems. Love bomb. Ooh, somebody is tempted by. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Ooh. you can have somebody trying to hit you up, but they're using like the cheesy like come on lines. I'm seeing the cheesy. So I'm like those come on lines where that you've heard like a dozen before, or they're trying to like come up with something clever to impress you and you're like, really? Oh, really? Like, okay. But it's funny, like, to where you're gonna kind of like want to laugh at them, but this person is like manipulating, love bombing you. Or you got somebody who's like grand gestures. This person could be very wealthy and want to come in. But it says catfish. This person could have lied about how much money that they actually have, or their abundance, or their stability. You know, I mean, they could have freaking filed bankruptcy, but they're like, oh, well, you know. And they could have been, like, talking about all the shit that they had prior to filing some bankruptcy. Yeah, somebody could be filing bankruptcy this month, I don't know. Or somebody could be trying to cause you to go into bankruptcy. Be careful, because that's kind of relevant. Milking it dry. Like, this person is trying to steal. What's going to happen? Ooh, poaching. Trespassing. Taking what is that? Somebody trying to break into your house? Again, I did say about the phone. You know, phone, PC units. So watch your emails. Be careful. Because they're trying to steal some information from you. So that way they can manipulate you. Or they're going to try and steal money or some sort of resources. Again, it's like they're trying to break into your bank account. So somebody could be trying to gain some sort of information about you in order to be able to break into your bank account. Ooh. Private investigator. Person hiding behind the scenes. A frenemy. Somebody's going to get blamed for this. That's... Ooh. Somebody could have gotten blamed for stealing money and they actually didn't. Physical, but it caused some physical, mental, emotional stress. Oh. Oh, somebody could play football, be in the sports. I'm also getting there may have been an investigation going on or has gone on. And this is somebody who they would like manipulation. They try to portray themselves as something that they're actually not. And whomever this is, that they've been caught, there was some sort of investigation that went on and the accusations. And whomever that this person, they could have been like a star or whatever, someone in a spotlight or whatever, but they're starting to feel like either they're left in the dark or they're feeling hopeless. They're feeling like left out in the cold. You know, the aliens, it's also giving me Aquarius energy as well. But this is something like, maybe this is like a type of case that's never actually been tried before. And this is something that like in that location or that area, it may have been something that just they've never had to deal with in that area. Or this could be something which is a small part of a case that's part of a large dynamic framework, and somebody's really trying to flee, or they did try to flee because they didn't want to get caught, but this person's being locked up. They're not able, it's like they're being blocked. That's a lot. It's like some sort of fraud case. Getting hacking, or it's some sort of fraud. Money laundering, theft. It could be on your investments. It could even also involve in child I don't want to say causing harm to the youth, or the taking of the youth and putting them into solicitous activities. So I'll try and frame it in that way. All right. Let's see. I'm going to gather real quick, see what zodiac signs this could be for. We'll see later after dinner. Letting the boo-boos dry out after a shower. Watch out. If I come rolling up, I'm going to roll up on your ass. Well, apparently you're not that far from me, so you really don't have to hit the lottery to come visit me. But, I mean, Infinite Delaney, yeah, and Lisa. Even Lisa may not. I don't know where Lisa's at. She may not be too far. Okay, you've got Virgo, the perfectionist. Somebody could wear business suits all the time, or they're into the corporate elements, or even law, judicial, or just have to wear, like, dress up for work in a business attire. You got the mystic, Pisces energy. You got, let's see, the martyr. Again, double Pisces confirmation there you'd be dealing with. Triple Pisces. Good Lord. Somebody could have a stellium and Pisces, Sagittarius, Leo, Scorpio, Sag, so double confirmation on that Sag, Libra, and Taurus. Do I need one more? Oh, shit. Okay, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio, double confirmation, Capricorn, Aries, triple confirmation on Scorpio. So you could have a stellium in, or dealing with somebody who's got stellium in Scorpio, one in Pisces, got double Virgo. All right, and double Sag. So that's what I got for y'all. All right, we're gonna go ahead and close this section out, and we're gonna open up to the questions. I know these are so itty bitty. I love how little these things are. It makes it hard to shuffle, but they're still so cute. So adorable. Cute little adorable cards. And this is part of my Intuit. These are the zodiac, the little archetypes. All right, I'm going to take a short break. I must use the restroom before we get started into questions, and then I will get the list for the questions, and we'll get started. So, hey, Starrluva, how are you? All right, and I will be right back. I'm like holding it. I gotta go pee like really bad. So, alright, I'll be right back. Alright, welcome back. I had to quickly change out my decks because I wanted to use different decks for the personal reads. I have Shrek and Angela, I don't know, what's the screen name? Like, is that Angela's? I don't think. Is she here? No, she was in here, I think. Okay, Shrek. We're going to put you at 143.18. Alright. And yours is whatever comes out for Shrek. Alright. Alright, energy. You're in an energy Shrek where you just kind of don't give a shit. You don't care. You're like, whatever. Okay, that's you, Starrluva? Okay. Alright, I got you down. Alright, there's 3 more left. Alright, Shrek. You feel stuck in like a energy. You got 8 of Cups reversed. Fear. You got some, you're letting fear hold you back, or you feel like there's something or someone holding you back. Something you were trying to walk away from. Some sort of change coming your way. Ooh, you got abusive power, insecurity. Like this completely flipped in my hand. A tower moment. Somebody could have, like, you got the Emperor in reverse here. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the 6 of Wands in reverse. I don't know if this is you or somebody you're dealing with. It's feeling like they failed at something. Like you're doubting it could be a connection, or you're doubting your own self-worth, or doubting yourself. Like your confidence is kind of just like, feels like it's been shot. I don't know if you're dealing with somebody who is jealous, or you are, or they have that kind of persona to them. With this, it does say abuse of power, but it's like this very dominating kind of energy with the Emperor in reverse. Is somebody who is very controlling, or likes things kind of done their way. And the Queen of Swords, or I'm sorry, why did I say Queen of Swords? It's Queen of Wands. Something about, like, it's the Queen of Swords in reverse. Like you're not seeing something clearly, or somebody's not coming forth with some sort of truth, some sort of lies or deception. And it's causing some sort of, either they're holding back how they feel, or you're just not sure. And it's taken a hit at your your own self-worth. Like you don't feel like you're good enough for something or someone. Could be a job. It could be, if it's a job, I don't know, is it lack of experience, or you just trying to apply for position after position and you just keep getting like no, 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 which a lot of people are going through that right now. Could even be like, well, if it's your kids, a change in your situation there, and you may feel like you're in an energy of just like you're not able to provide enough for your kids. You're feeling like, or maybe you're feeling like whatever it is that you do is just not good enough. Like you want to be able to do more, but you're just kind of like in this energy. But there's action. With the Knight of Swords, you're charging forward. You need to gather strength and go after your ambitions, what it is that you want, but you feel like you're stuck. You need to rebalance your mindset. Think about your mindset. You could be thinking just more or less negatively, and you're in that energy of constantly thinking negative, and by doing that you're going to manifest that negative towards you. Let me see what else we got for you, Shrek. I don't know if it's making sense. Alright. Queen of Pentacles. Focused on work, or you want to focus on some sort of work. Could be dealing with Taurus, Virgo, well, Capricorn. You are Cappy, so you could be dealing with another Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Come on. You're contemplating on what you want to do. Eight of Wands. About a Queen of Pentacles, there's no forward movement. It's stagnant. Something's not moving as quickly as you want. You're losing interest. Six of Cups. It could be somebody from your past. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Virgo, Capricorn. There's something that you cherish, you love. Is there something from your past that's coming up or causing you to be stagnant from going forward? Something's been triggering you. There's a direction, a choice that you need to make, or you're coming towards a crossroads where you're needing to make a decision. You may be like not wanting to make this decision, but it's hard for you. This could be in regards to children. Doesn't have to be, or like a childhood friend, a lover, or whatever. Or this could be some sort of something that you were good at from the time you were young to where you are now. Like if you're wanting to do some sort of new type of job or new position, you could be wondering like, am I going to be good enough for this? Am I not? But you will, moving forward. And it's something that you were really good from the time you were young at doing this. But you could be trying to decide on whether or not you want to move in that direction. You've been chilling, taking a break, relaxing, and looking within. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So you've been really all up in your head about some sort of direction or change that you're wanting to take. Trying to make some sort of choice or decisions. I felt not good enough. You've been on this, okay. Is it like a permanent disability, or it's like something that will get better in time? And you're trying to make a decision. That's what I'm getting, like trying to make a decision on what the next action should be for you. right, let me see what else. What else for Shrek? Yeah, see, you don't care. You're in that blase. Could be a third-party situation. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be another person. It could be the kids. But there's some other outside interference that could have interfered in a connection that you've had. You know, and it could be anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be another person. A lot of people jump to that. Immediate interaction where, oh my gosh, they were saying somebody else. No, it could just be their own fears, their own insecurities. It could be the both of you. You know, and this, again, see, the unworthy card came out. You're a better person. Like, you feel like you're not good enough for whomever this is. And it's really got you in your head. Maybe they said something to you and it made you feel a certain way. And it's really got you in your head. You need to really kind of like recharge and love yourself some more, Shrek. Take care of you. This could be a runner. Somebody's like, I don't want to run anymore. You're like tired of running away from, could be your own thoughts, your own emotions, your own feelings. Or this could be another person. You're just tired of this, either this person running from you or you're tired of running from them. And they want forgiveness. Maybe your runner wants forgiveness. They're coming back in towards you. Maybe they ran because they didn't feel like that they were worthy of you. You know, or again, flip it, switch it. And something about you're wanting some sort of forgiveness. There could be religion, difference of religion that may have been involved between you and this person. But you had a soul contract with this person. You've learned whatever lesson it is that you've needed to learn. Okay, what is the soul contract? Holding back. You're not wanting to release or let go of this. Whoever this is, they were coming in like half-assed. Yeah, confirmation, half-assed. They didn't want to put all into this connection. They were only coming in. You see the roses. They were only coming in with just like almost the bare minimum towards you. And you need to kind of like set yourself free of the situation, especially if they're only half-assing it, because you're wanting equal give and take. Yeah, you may have felt neglected, like something was taken like forever, waiting for paint to dry. But you got somebody, they feel like they failed at giving you what you need. Again, this could be you. And you're, I don't know if they're in a sense of depression right now, or you are, to where like you're only able, you feel like you're only able to give so much. Like you can't go all in for whatever reason. And I'm getting it's like this self-love that you need to pour into yourself. You could be neglecting your own health. You could be neglecting your own, you know, emotional, not really mental, but emotional. And so you're only given part of you. You may feel like a part of you left something in the past, and you're needing to regain like the wholeness of you back. So I put it in an aspect like, say you were with somebody who like you were like head over heels in love with, etc., and you gave this person like your entirety, your whole heart. You gave them everything. But for some reason or another, things didn't work out. And so when y'all split, it's like you didn't do the entire healing of that. And you still feel like a part of you is left with that person, rather than regaining your power back, taking your power back, or more or less taking your heart back. And you have to like sometimes visually do that in your mindset, to literally take your heart back from the person that you had once given it to, and make sure that you finish learning those lessons, so that way, you know, and whatever blame that person has, you know, but be realistic, see things from a bird's eye point of view, basically, what you've done, what they've done, and then you're able to kind of be like, look, I'm taking my heart back. Like, you no longer hold the deed to it. Like, it is mine. I own it. It's mine. I'm getting Braveheart. Where Stephen was his name. Which is funny because I just looked up the video the other day. Stephen was his name. And he's the most wanted man on his island. In Braveheart. But it's like you have to take that power back. You know, take control of your island, take control of yourself, take control of your heart, and be ready to give it to someone who you deem to be deserving. Constant lying, lack of communication. You're really in your head. You could be like telling yourself so many different things, but you're like either lying to yourself because of some sort of communication barrier, or somebody was like constantly lying to you. And you just need to be open and honest about how it is that you feel. Trust is built on a foundation of truth. Open up about your feelings and encourage your partner to do the same. Honesty or honest communication is key. And I get it. It's hard to really open up to somebody, to kind of like bare your soul and your emotions and your feelings. Somebody, especially if you're worried about them like stomping on your heart. You know, which may be why you only kind of go part way into a relationship, because of that fear of getting your heart broke again. All right, you've got on your own. So you're going to be setting free, be set free. But it's time to take some alone time or be single to get a new perspective. So like I said, that bird's eye view, a new perspective. What do you want? What do you want in a partnership, a relationship? What do you want in a partner? Cavern of secrets. Unveil hidden wonders within the shadowy depths, enigmatic secrets, and concealed wisdom. Seek truth. You could have been blinded by some sort of truth. It's given like the rose-colored glasses. You could have thought somebody, I don't know, maybe out of your league, or you're just not up to that level. But, you know, that's your own self-doubt, your talk. There's an opportunity being presented to you, magic opportunity. Embrace the unexpected, seize a chance for transformation. So there's a door opening for you to allow you to transform or change some sort of dynamic. But I'm getting like once you've been on your own and you've seen something from a different perspective, even if it's like the other person's shoes or whatever, you're able to kind of like overcome that. All right, let's see. And I did pull out, which is kind of funny, I did pull out the soul contract deck, and I'll pull that out in a minute. You've got it's not you, it's trauma. So there could be somebody who's like acting out, like their behavior, like tantrums or throwing a fit, but they're being triggered in a certain way and they're projecting that out onto you. So you may be feeling those projections out onto you. Or if you are triggering someone, their reaction is because of some sort of past trauma, or vice versa. Somebody could be doing this to you. You've got left on red, ignored, no response. I don't know, are you ignoring somebody? Or you feel like they're ignoring you? You feel like you were used and discarded, like thrown away. It's devaluing. It is like you need to look in the mirror and see yourself in a different light. You're living in that what if, that coulda, shoulda, woulda. You know, like I should have done this, should have done that. Da, da, da. You're stuck in that mindset and you're like, well, what if I had done this? What if I had done that? And you need to not think like that. Things played out exactly how it was meant to play out. And I know it sucks hearing that. But at the same time, you're really in your head like, damn it, I should have done this, I should have done that. And you're looking at yourself in a very negative light. Instead, realize that things played out and happened exactly the way that they were meant to in order to help you reflect and look within. So instead of like looking at yourself in a very pessimistic type of way, look at yourself in a very more of an optimistic kind of way, to where it's just like, okay, I went through this for a reason, for a purpose. What is God trying to show me? What did I need to learn from this? Because God is putting you in the path that you need to be on. And you're exactly where you're meant to be at the exact right time. You just need to look at it in a different perspective. And be like, this is not happening to you, it's happening for you. You know, God's saying, look, I'm doing this for you. I want you to be a better you. So I need you to look at yourself in a better way. Sometimes it's just saying a prayer and be like, all right, God, what is it that you want from me? What is it I'm supposed to learn? You know, and then sometimes it'll just come to you. Confirmation. Okay, you've got your soul contract, your anchor. Anchor yourself, ground yourself. Trust in the universe. Anchor your soul in stability. It will provide the strength and support you need. So maybe it's just making sure that your finances are stable, you're stable, you got everything going for you. That way you feel safe, you feel secure within yourself. And you're allowing your kids to feel safe and secure with you. And then you got trust the universe. Trust in the universe's design. Everything is unfolding at the perfect moment. Faith, surrender, and divine plan. So remember, it's all part of God's plan that He has for you. And you may kind of be rolling your eyes and be like, oh, I've heard this like 1,000 times. Well, sometimes the worst part is being freaking patient, and it sucks. Because you got blessings coming your way. Cosmic blessings. Universal support. Abundance. And it's going to bring, like, that soulful abundance is giving me joy. Peace. Like, your heart is going to feel at peace. And you're going to, like, happiness. All that. It's coming. You may be like, when? I want it now. You need to trust. God's like, do the work, and I'm bringing it to you. I'm bringing it to you. There's a gift that's going to be presented to you once you've done this work. You know, keep yourself grounded. Or you might even need to go out in nature a little bit. I don't care if you can just step in the grass out in your front yard or whatever, to like reground yourself, to connect with nature a little bit. You are a Capricorn, you're an earth sign, so you're going to be able to connect with earth very well and ground very well, and it does bring you a sense of peace, sense of relaxation by doing that. You got shards of memory. There's memories from your past that you're needing to, they're either coming up, they could be very emotional right now, but there's hidden wisdom. It says wisdom is hidden within the fragments. Reclaim them to unblock deeper understanding. This could even be something about your past life memory, soul reflection, and subconscious awakening. So there's something awakening from your subconscious coming to the surface that you're needing to acknowledge and work through as well. So I hope that resonates with you, Shrek. I don't know. I don't want to say I don't know, but I hope it resonates with you. So, and that's what I have for you, Shrek. Sending you love. I feel kind of like in a very slumber kind of energy for you. Just kind of like a blase. So, put some hearts in the chat for Shrek. Show Shrek some love, everybody. He needs some energetic hugs his way. Alright, Starrluva, you are up next. Okay. I knew said general. You just want general. 20633 for Starrluva. All right, what do we have for Starrluva? Thank you, Lori Dart. I did good? Okay. See you, Shrek. Showing some love. Tammy, Infinite, y'all can show Shrek some love too. Alright, you got failure. Okay. Why are you in this energy? You feel like you failed at something? You're doubting yourself. You're doubting your capabilities at work, or whether something can work or work out. It looks like you've been patient and you're waiting on some sort of rewards to come in for you, but you're like losing faith or losing hope in a situation. Something that's going to make you extremely happy. The Sun card. What is this Devil card? Ethos creation. You feel like your do you feel like your creativity is blocked a bit? Or you feel like a new beginning or a new start is like you're losing faith and hope that you're going to be able to start something over. Either start something over, or I don't know if you're trying to get pregnant. Could be doubting whether or not you can have a child now. And be careful of somebody coming in trying to get you stuck. Like, get you, like, caught up with the kid. I don't know if you can get pregnant or not. But be careful of somebody trying to come in and get you knocked up and then walk away. Compassion. Somebody could be trying to come in to make an offer of love to you. It's like this person may be obsessed with you. Very caring, very loving, but there is a tad bit of obsession with you. Okay. They may feel like there's people around you that they may have to compete with. It could even just be competing for your time, your energy. Like, you may work a lot, or you may be constantly busy all the time, or this person is constantly busy, and you feel like that there's not enough time or enough of you to go around, so to say. And this person is wanting to make an offer of love to you, but they may feel like that they may be tied down to somebody else, or dealing with something that they're trying to get out of. Are they married and they're going through a divorce and wanting to move on towards something that's going to make them very happy, which would be you, because they want to offer this love, but they feel like that they're stuck. It could be like a baby daddy, baby mama trying to keep them stuck as well, if they have kids. But you feel like you're losing hope within this dynamic of the situation, something that you may have put work into. But with the Sun card, you know that this is going to make you extremely happy, but for some reason, whatever this is, you feel like it's not coming toward you. There's some sort of truth that you're seeking or you're going to see. There's a breakthrough coming through. Things are going to be balanced out. You're going to start seeing something clearly this month. Or somebody's going to come in and tell you some sort of truth. Like open your eyes to a situation. Maybe a new perspective. Alright, what else do we have for you, Starrluva? We've got the Star. Wish fulfillment. Healing. You're thinking positive, thinking good. Love it. Number 17 or the number 8 can resonate with you. You've got Queen of Cups. You get Aquarius energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Very loving energy. I love this. That's the second time the Queen of Cups card came out. So this might be you or your person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is almost kind of repeating in a way. You're taking back your power. You're manifesting something good for you. And you've been putting in the work for this to come towards you. Or you're willing to put in. You're making some sort of plans for your future. Or maybe you've already been working towards some sort of future goals, future plans, and you're starting to see something come out of it. The Hermit. Again, with that light, there's something about a light being shed on a situation. You may need to go within. Like if you've got, if you've got questions, we've got answers. So you may need to just talk to the archangels, guardian angels, whatever, and ask them. Like if you're questioning something, some sort of forward movement, or where, like your plans, if what you're planning on is in alignment with what your destiny has for you, there's something being shut. Death card, transformation. You may gain some sort of information that may irritate you, piss you off, and cause some sort of ending. Or allows you to be able to release something. 13 or number 4 or number 9 can resonate with you. You get this Hermit and Death card. See the Hermit? 3 of Cups. Celebration. Reunion. Somebody wants to come in and they want to collaborate with you. They could be wanting to work together with you. Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords. Ooh. I'm getting you're going to be regaining your passion back, your desires for life after some sort of heartbreak, because you received some sort of information, some sort of key piece of information that you've been missing. You got Aries, Leo, Sag, you got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. There's something about like you, either friendship, celebration. I don't know if you're going to a party and you wind up finding out something hurtful, or it could be at work or a friend group. I don't know, you could be going out to lunch or whatever, brunch, lunch, and finding out some sort of information that's gonna, I don't know if it's really gonna irritate you, but it makes you kind of sad. but it allows you to be able to see something a little more clearly. Transformation, trapped, powerless, bonded. You feel like there's nothing that you can do to like change this outcome. Again, you could be like your creativity, your intuition could be blocked. Be careful with overindulging or somebody coming towards you. I'm getting like a late night phone call, somebody drunk, telling you all that, like whatever. Somebody, they may call you while they're drunk. Okay. Planning. Okay, your manifestations, your wishing. Hot-tempered. Okay. Number 6 could resonate with you. There's a lot of 3s in here too. 3, 3. 33 can mean something. 2, 23, 32, 6, 36, 63. Or 26, 62. Why did I say 36? I don't know. Somebody's wanting to come in hot and heavy towards you. They've been making a plan to come in towards you, but they feel like for some reason, I don't know if you've like blocked them. I mean, you may have found something out and you've just blocked them. You're like, yeah, no. You're not willing to take this person back, change your perspective, change your thought. You're ending it, ending some sort of cycle. You're moving on towards some sort of new celebration. You got a soulmate who may be coming in. Yeah, look at that. Full of fortune. Something positive, new beginning. Look at the Fool. New beginning, fresh start. And things are going to be balanced between the two of you. This person is going to be, I'm getting boss daddy energy with this King of Wands. Very passionate, loving towards you. A leader. They could be an entrepreneur. Don't have to be. But in some sort of leadership position. Be very careful of this person's ego, you know. Yeah, they may be a bit, it could be you a little bit in your ego. You know, there's nothing wrong with like giving ourselves pep talks, pat on the backs and all that other stuff. But, you know, and now it may be to where like your person's going through an ego death. And that's what the transformation card is. Like they're going through an ego death and they're starting to realize what they truly want. Let's get some confirmation. What else is going on? You got somebody, a talker. Overbearing behavior. Okay. Could be dealing with a Taurus. Encourage balance in personal space, healthy relationship, allow for individuality. Individuality. It's like this person, did they want to put you in a box? Fit you in a box some sort of way? But you're a bold and daring type of person. Shaming. Jealousy. Okay. Person's not talking to you, or you're not talking to them. Maybe because they made you feel a certain way. And it's because they're jealous of what it is that you have. Or envious. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fattest of them all? You are, boo. So don't worry about what this other person, or it could even be a group of people trying to silence you, stop you from speaking. Somebody could be trying to stop you from speaking your truth about maybe how a person treated you or whatever, and they could be like trying to, you have shame, something from your past that you're shameful of or ashamed of. Now I'm going to tell you right now, that is like one of the devil's biggest tactics, is in order to keep somebody stuck and stagnant, they create shame with, not create, but they cause a person to have shame within themselves. It's facing that darker side of you and realizing, yep, I did that. Am I proud of it? No, absolutely not. But did you learn something from it? Absolutely, yes, you did. And that's exactly why you had to do or go through and do what you did, was to learn from that lesson. And it sucks sometimes going through that. And people may try to shame you or make you feel a certain way because you behaved a certain way or did something that, you know, is against societal norms, to make you feel small. But with you addressing that and being like, yep, been there, done that, learned the lesson, got the t-shirt, moved on, so that way now you know what to do, what not to do, and how to help guide somebody else if they're going through that kind of situation. You may have somebody who's trying to shame you and keep you in that energy just because, why? They're jealous of you. You know, and those are the type of people you don't need in your energy. And I get it if it's something about, you know, maybe it's your family that's doing this, that's jealous of you, or, you know, coworkers, or, you know, close friend. I'm gonna tell you right now, if it's friends that's trying to make you feel a certain way, yeah, personally, they'd be out. No. You don't need jealous people who are trying to keep you feeling low in a situation. You need people who are uplifting in your energy. And these people, like, trying to say certain things about you, but then, like, even if this is a partner, like, this person is, like, controlling, dominating, like, they treat you a certain way, but it's to keep you at a certain level, and it's because they're jealous of you. You're either your creativity, your intelligence, or the way you look, or whatever. And see, silent treatment. They're using silence as punishment. So they're going to hold back their love. They're going to hold back their time, their energy, you know, emotions from you to make you feel a certain way. And it's to put you in this very shameful energy. So you got somebody who is trying to make you feel bad for doing something, but it's all because they're jealous. So be very careful of whoever this is, if this resonates with you. And like I said, it could be your own mama, your own daddy, sibling. It could be your partner. And then you've got, yeah, you want somebody who's going to give you equal give and take. You could be, there could be many differences between you and this person. Secrets. Maybe there's somebody hidden in your energy that wants to come towards you. Or there's rumors or gossip. Okay. You're stressed out. Ooh. Migraines, headaches, frustrations. You could be exhausted. And you feel like something's broken. Like you feel the chemistry between the two of you, but you feel like it may be irreparable, overwhelmed. There's something you don't know about. There's something hidden. Secrets. What's the secrets card? Time. Somebody lied to somebody. Ooh. Is there some sort of lie? And they feel like they screwed it up. But somebody's doing the inner work. But they may feel like they took too long to take some sort of action. And they're really in over their head. Self-love, reflection. Okay, you may be taking some time away to do some healing. Either you feel like you messed up something and you've waited too long, or this person does, and now they're reflecting and looking back and they're really in their head. I started feeling the pressure in my head, like headaches, migraines, sleep, deprivation. But this person is very like passionate about you. They want to fix things with you, but they're not sure if they're going to be able to. Starrluva, I don't know. Is there present? I'm like, it doesn't resonate with me, so I'm like, I'll put resonates with you. Valley of Shadows. In the deep, deep dark, small steps. Okay. I'm getting there's something that you haven't addressed, or you have been trying to address, or that's trying to come to the surface for you to address, and it's like you're not wanting to face it. You're not wanting to go down that deep, dark hole. Maybe you've kind of done a little bit of progress in order to make some sort of, to do some sort of healing work or do some sort of work like that, and you're doing it little by little by little. There may be like little bits and pieces coming up and you're addressing things as they go, but it's like you're not really wanting to delve deep. It's like one step at a time. You're being divinely guided. It's like you're getting bits and pieces of downloads coming towards you. The small wins, the small triumphs, the everyday victories, celebrate them. So whoever's trying to make you feel small, don't let them. I'm getting like the underdog. You may be the underdog. Higher wisdom. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. It is that knowledge that you're obtaining. Either you have learned lessons, you have obtained the knowledge, or the divine is helping you see the truth. Either about yourself, about a situation that you're dealing with, something that you're moving slowly towards. Somebody may have their sights set on you because maybe they feel like they're divinely guided to move towards you as well. And they're slowly coming towards you. You may feel like it's taken forever, and because of that, you know, maybe triggering a little bit of that shadow side of you. Be patient. I'm getting... Yeah. Oh, it's okay. I'm like, is it resonating? I'm like, does it make sense to you? I'm starting to really feel like a headache now coming on. Left side, left temple. Maybe even something about your sinuses. Allergies. Okay, you got spirit guides. Okay, second time your spirit guides came out. So pay attention to signs, synchronicities. You're being guided. Could be towards something that you love, something that you care for. Or it could even be a relationship, a feminine energy. This is you. You're being guided towards something. Or you're being guided towards a feminine. Or somebody in their feminine energy, truth, expression, new perspective. You're seeing the truth, clear action, honest communication, or somebody's coming in. Ooh, let me trigger you. Or you're going to be really the truth about what maybe caused some sort of fight or some sort of dispute. And it could have been a feminine that's trying to get into the middle of a situation, or somebody in their feminine energy. And you're seeing the truth within it. And so it's going to give you clarity on what it is that you're needing to do. Okay, and then I'll pull out these soul contract cards for you. gangster's paradise. Something about an island might resonate. Yeah, there's something you're not seeing. You're being blinded to it. Or they're trying to keep something hidden from you so you don't see it. Divine light. Divine light clears the darkness and reveals the truth. Trust in its guidance to show you the way forward. Illumination, spiritual clarity, and the truth is revealed. Divine contract. Okay. Your life story is woven from divine contract. Each step you take fulfills a higher purpose. Your sacred agreements, life choices, and spiritual growth. You may be seeing the truth about what your divine path is on this earth as well. You may be getting like spiritual nudges, like, look, this is what you're meant to do here on earth. You got inner balance, self-harmony, peaceful heart, inner outer unity. And then you've got cosmic blessings. Once you come into balance, this is something about justice as well. You may have called judgment on a situation, and things are going to be balanced out in your favor. And once they do, like, you've got blessings coming your way, good dharma coming your way. Inner balance is the cornerstone of soul growth. Find it and fear nothing. Self-harmony, peaceful heart, inner outer unity. So you're coming into union with yourself as well. Masculine and feminine energies. You're really going to be like really balanced, really chill, you know, and moving forward. And then you've got cosmic blessings. The universe is pouring blessings into your life. Receive them with gratitude and let them flow. And then you'll have like sacred gifts, something coming your way, universal support, and then soulful abundance. With that soulful abundance, I think I pulled this out with Shrek. That's like love, joy, peace, happiness, all coming your way. So it's just, you're being guided, you know, to see something not only clearly, but you will be. And by doing that, maybe you're closing out a contract, a soul contract, and because you've done the right thing, things are balancing out for you, and you got some sort of blessing coming in your way. So, and lastly, let's see what else. Lastly, I'll close it out with this. Cycle repeat. This came upside down. You are not willing to repeat a cycle. You've learned that lesson. You're like, been there, done that. Learn the lesson. Next. Moving on. Get it. I like that. You're no longer willing to deal with the same drama. You removed yourself from some sort of drama. You're like, nope, not doing it. And you are breaking yourself out of some sort of cyclic pattern or loop. You're like, nope. Get it. Loving that for you. And then you got, yeah, the gaslighter, the manipulator, you know, the doubting yourself, the, you know, telling yourself something entirely different, twisting the truth, the narrative, etc. You're like, because it says on this card, I never said that. It's all in your head. You're too sensitive. You know, you are no longer falling for the bullshit, the gaslighter bullshit, the narcissistic tendencies. Okay, you may be in communication with this person. What was never said? You may be receiving a message from this person, because I'm getting, like, there's no holding you back. You're, either you're going to be sending some sort of message to be like, yep, I'm done, we're not doing this shit, it's going to be this, or this, or nothing at all. Or they're going to be sending you some sort of message and saying, you know, oh, I love you, and pouring their heart and soul out to you. Now, it could be I'm getting like this could be in an effort to try to manipulate you to come back towards them. Because this does say, I still love you. And I'm not saying that this person may not, but I'm getting like, they're wanting you to, could be like take the blame in a situation. Like you're the one at fault. And they're not wanting to take accountability for their actions. I'm not saying you're completely innocent. I don't know the entire story, but they're not wanting to take accountability for their actions as well. But they're going to come in trying to, I don't know, say all the right things to get you back. And you're going to be in your head. You're going to be like, what if? Or maybe this is something that's cyclical that's happened over and over in your past. And you're just like, nope, we're not doing this again. Because at one point in time, this had you really stuck in your head. You're moving on. Get it. I love this. You're moving on. You're like, nope, done. I'm not taking this shit no more. You got your closure. You got your clarity. You're not missing them. Like, you're just like, peace, I'm out. And this person, because in the upright, it says stuck loop. Cycle, repeat. These both came in reverse, which normally I don't, but I was being guided to like keep them that way. You are not. You're like, get the hell out of my energy. Go somewhere. You're like, I'm out of here. We are not doing this again and again and again. You're like, no, that's it. Done. Over. Peace. Taking your power back. I love it. You got good, and because of that, you got good things coming towards you. You got a gift being brought to you. Oh my goodness, Starrluva, that's awesome. I hope that resonates. Shoot, I hope you win the lottery. I really do. Okay. Alright, so Shrek. Alright, let me... That's Shrek. We're good. Yeah, that's what I like. Alright, let me double check, and then we'll close this out. Oh, Pammy. Pammy Bear. Oh, thank you. Pammy, you said no question in your head. Oh, in your mind. Do you want me to give you a general, Pammy? Or are you good? Thank you. How far behind am I? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Well, then I hit you up another day, girl. So, alright, Shrek and Starrluva, I got y'all. And I'm closing this out if I've got no other questions that come through. And 3, 2, just kidding. I hope it resonates with y'all. I really do. The love read was amazing. Y'all got good shit coming in. So, and Shrek, sending you hugs. Starrluva, you got great things coming your way as well. So, that's awesome. All right. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I'm gonna try and get. I'm wanting to get. It'll probably be an upload. A premiere So we'll see about that though, but maybe tomorrow or whatnot. So we'll see. But I don't know if it's going to be dark series, if it's going to be collective or general or whatever. So we will see. We'll see. All right, you guys have I'm cleaning up my cards. You guys have a fantastic night. Thank you so much to my mods, Pammy Bear, Delaney, and Infinite. As always, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much, Shrek and Starrluva, for submitting questions tonight. I truly appreciate you, and I hope I've helped you out in some way, and that it resonates with you. Everybody else, Lori Dart, I appreciate you for being here. Lisa, you as well, as always, my Lisa. Gun Guy was in, Dan the Man was in, appreciate y'all as well. I think that's it. All right, and I will see y'all later. Timestamps will be up for your personal question after the read, or after I close this up. And if you haven't done so, please make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all the things, you know. We're trying to get the channel up to 500. That's the goal. We're trying to get it as quick up to 500 and just help the family grow for all my kings, my queens out there. So, and appreciate each and every one of you. You have a fantastic night and a great weekend, and I will see y'all later.
Your mindset is your most powerful tool. Believe in your potential, and you'll unlock endless possibilities. Challenges are just stepping stones to greatness. Stay positive, embrace growth, and watch your world transform. Your thoughts shape your reality. Think big. No one has the right to judge you, because no one knows what you've been through. They may have heard stories, but they didn't feel what you felt in your heart. Your experiences, struggles, and triumphs are uniquely yours, and only you truly understand the depth of your journey. So, hold your head high and live your truth regardless of others' opinions.